Hello everybody, welcome to Beyond the Tragedy. I'm Jerry Bryant.
I'm David Bryant.
We are Wrath Upon Eden. Today we're going to be talking about track 9 off of our debut album, The Wake of Tragedy. This one is called Hymns of Infinity. This one is another one that we go way back on, and we actually rewrote this one a little bit during pre-production. We added some different elements to the song, and we'll talk about that in a minute. But to me, I think this is an excellent song that represents our sound as well, going back to Statues and Castaway in the beginning. Hymns is extremely fast. It's got a gigantic breakdown in it. David's cleans in the middle of the song are really good. And then we also added some key elements in the middle of the song. And that's another, kudos to both you and Jeremy on this one that really, I think, took that song to the next level. And I think it's one of the best songs on the album. David, what do you think about Hymns of Infinity?
With adding keys and all that stuff to it, I remember listening to it for the first time back in the studio. Everybody was kind of like seeing. It almost plays out like a movie, like a big
good
sound
point, yeah,
sort of thing.
Yeah, it sounds like a soundtrack. That's very good.
Yeah. Other than that, I think this song for me is definitely an underdog. It may be one of the better ones on the album.
Yeah, but overlooked a little bit.
Maybe overlooked because we're biased. We haven't listened to the same song for a while. I think we recorded it originally in 2013.
Yeah.
But so it's come a long way for sure. I did a little different style of vocals on this one as well. I hit some highs that I didn't know that I could do until I tried it in the studio. Took a little work, but definitely brought it to a new level for me. Has my favorite lyrics I've ever written. I think probably that first verse. It's quite a lengthy verse. Those are, this life was never meant to become a burden, but in time we lost our path and sense of direction, following the footsteps of failures along the way, burning the bridges that would lead us out of misery. The only thing that keeps us marching on is the hope that one day we'll see through the veil of deception to find serenity in a world we cannot see. A place for you and me to sing hymns of infinity. So that verse there at the beginning and the end, it repeats itself. But those lyrics are probably, to this day, my favorite lyrics that I've ever written.
Yeah. Hey, you added it twice in there, so you must have loved it.
Yeah. Do it again.
Yeah.
It's one of those songs that it's before I really started, writing things to a different kind of structure. Yeah. So there's not like a real chorus or, the verses here and repeats here. So I felt I had to throw it again.
I love the lyrics as well. And this song, really is like the first song on the album. It didn't really have it too much to do with Bob, but I do know that this was probably his favorite song to play live. He always shredded when he would get lost in this song, so he just play bass solo, and it always meshed well. It reminded us a lot of his old band Summer Dying. Yeah. So we always loved that. So it was a song that wasn't necessarily about Bob, but we had to put it on the album, and it's another tribute song to Bob. I know that he would love the finished product of it, and it's come a long way to where it was. So it's again, David said the underdog. I think it's overlooked. So definitely check this one out. It's a favorite of ours for sure. But as always, if you guys want to check out the album, go to Spotify, Apple, iTunes, all that good stuff. Or if you want the album itself, go to wrathuponeden.com. We got shirts for sale on there, and as well as the album. But thanks for watching. We'll have a few more videos up in the upcoming weeks. Thanks for watching, guys. We really appreciate it.
But I am not afraid. I am not afraid.
I think took that song to the next level. Whereas it was good before, in my opinion, but I think the elements that you got. Colossus.
I don't think either one of us moved.